Hi, this is Self Discovery Support. Welcome to this series of messages focused on sending supportive energy to encourage change for better in small bites. All info about this message and this channel can be found in the description box. Please click the subscribe button and notification bell to see more of this series in the future. Today's message is inspired by the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn, and the card we have is Acknowledging Apprehension. Alright, it says, when it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. Now, I use this card to create an affirmation or a kind of message, an intention setting message for this. And it says, I understand that feeling uncertain is my instinct telling me no. So it's like a version of that, but it's kind of solidified into really saying that sometimes, often actually, we are taught that, just go along with something, whatever it is. And I'm sure if you are hearing this, you have done that at some point in your life. Somebody wanted you to overlook your standards. Can even be an institution, when we're at school, those things happen. Parents often do that. Not hear a child when they say no, that's not something I feel comfortable with. And in other circumstances, for people that can be traumatizing for children, adults, whenever somebody doesn't accept or know, and then that leads us to feel like we have to second guess what we say. So this message is gonna look a little bit at some of the circumstances, some of the kind of energy of what happens when we don't acknowledge that, because that's actually our intuition, right? I pulled 3 cards from the Mind's Eye Tarot, and we have the Star, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let me move these over. Alright, so we've got the Star, Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Now, what this tells me is that if there's something you desire, right? You may feel like I have the resources to do that. So this could be almost like even material things that we go for sometimes, and we think, oh, I have the money, it's okay, I'm not sure about it, I'll just get it. And the Four of Cups is like really signaling the dissatisfaction that can happen when we don't actually listen to the uncertainty that we felt, and we give in to maybe other pressures. Maybe the packaging was really pretty or whatever it is. And in another sense, what I'm seeing is the Star with the Queen of Pentacles being someone who is actually seen as desirable, someone who people see as resourceful and abundant and has a lot going for them. But maybe sometimes this person could, or these people could approach with the kind of messaging that they are not satisfied in their life. Can you help? Can you assist in this purpose? And because you have that abundance, because you have the resources to do that, because you're somebody that they saw as having the abundance, and you actually do, you are tempted to do that, tempted to assist, of course, because that's your nature. But this is the hidden energy of Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. So there's something here that's saying often the approach that we should take is actually to be slow, to be hesitant, to open ourselves to people and to give what we have, because we have discernment, and we want to be protective of our energies and our resources, because sometimes, when we know that there is like resistance here within us saying, maybe you shouldn't be jumping into this, maybe you shouldn't, maybe I'm not sure, you can hear that voice inside. Queen of Cups is just saying, just wait a little bit. Even though you are tempted to help and you have empathy, there's a sense that you might want to just hold back just a little bit. There's a sense that even though you are kind, loving, empathetic, and you see and understand the plight of this person, that you might want to just reserve judgment. Three of Wands here with exactly judgment. Just reserve a keen eye for what's happening, what's going on, before kind of committing, before showing up with this Knight of Cups energy. And it's not to say that you shouldn't be trusting, right? Trust is an amazing thing to have. Security and belief in people is an amazing thing. But also it's a really important thing to be able to discern, because people who are in that Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy, giving and has the energy and support to give, are always attracting people who need something, right? Because a lot of us need something, and it's not that we're bad people, but we need that boundary to help us figure out who is for us and who is true to their word, right? So I'm hoping that this message finds you well, and I'll just repeat. It says, I understand that feeling uncertain is my instinct telling me no. So I don't know, have you gone against that no before? Drop it in the comments if there's a story you have, or just something you want to share about this feeling of like feeling uncertain, and instead of taking it as no, you take it as a yes, and what resulted from that. Alright, so take care, and I hope to see you on another one of these videos.